Another Friday Night Bricks. Do you know where your Lego bricks are? Hopefully, they're where you're going to be building or sorting tonight. So, episode 262. We did celebrate. I didn't do any more drawings this week. I will do at some point and let some people know. But and I might be a little sore tonight. I kind of tumbled out of my truck today, so hopefully my arms will be okay. But yeah, so. It's another week. Kind of a little rainy here today. I kind of hopefully put some seed on the yard. Hopefully I get some grass growing. But yes, so we are edging closer and closer to Brick World Chicago. It sounds like this weekend is Bricks Cascade out in Oregon. So that's kind of cool. So fun stuff. Other than that, so basically I will be trying to finish this second of my double D&D tower tonight, hopefully. It's been a couple night progress. This one will wind up in 5 hours. This one's been much longer. So I'll probably work on that. Open a package. Got something in today. But that's me. I might as well just kind of show it, So this is what I will be working on this evening. So it's a double tower. It's pretty basic. This will be for the D4s. This one will be a little cooler. So that's what I'm working on tonight. We have our ever faithful dungeon master this evening. Jesse, what are you going to be working on this evening?
I will probably take apart the Gonk droid that I made a couple weeks back. It's just a lot of great pieces in here, and it's like literally just full of a set. So I should probably sort that.
Might need those great parts for some more dungeon walls, maybe. Perhaps?
Yeah, might need some more dungeon walls to hold you guys in, or give you defensive barricades. Yeah. I want to say hi to the chat before we get too far into it. What's up, Gaming Wagners and Denmark? Or is somebody showing the chat? Oh, okay.
No, I did.
Bro Bricks. Cheers, bro. And Dude Jude, of course, checking in. Happy Friday, bros.
Hello, bros.
What's up, Click and Cliff?
So, Larry, what are you planning to work on? It looks like you got a big mess behind you. Oh, and there's your in-person co-host over there. Oh, he just
set the timer. See how long he's going to sit there before he leaves again. Swear.
Oh, okay.
I'll be working on my mosaic.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, everything behind me. That's just the work in progress.
Cool. How's it coming along?
It's coming along. I figured out the whole Wolverine's claws thing. Pieces for that.
Yeah.
So, trick is they have to go sideways.
Right.
Means I have to dig down just a little bit, maybe a plate or two to get them low enough so they're not really sticking out. But that's okay because, a lot of this mosaic is, at least 3 plates off the base plate, sometimes 5, sometimes 6. So mine is in relief all over the place. Kind of fun.
Cool.
Hey,
cool.
Jizu.
Well, and I do hear there is something fun going on in Colorado tomorrow. So up north, up in the Longmont area. So if you're not super busy, I saw there's Jessica's having a yard sale. And she's gonna
yeah, that.
Well, I mean, I saw some parts I liked. I saw like
$10 a pound. I'm not driving up there for $10 a pound. F that.
Did you look at some of the parts? I don't know.
Yeah, I looked at all the parts. There's nothing.
Nothing for you. Okay. Well, there's always stuff for me. I like the antennas in the clear. I like the 8. I think it's 8x16, or I think it's 8x16 dark gray tile plate type thingies, and then the octagon white, like the plate, so type thing. So I liked, but we'll see. We'll see who goes up there, if there's anything left and whatnot. So, because I messaged her and said whatever. I mean, it sounds like there's more. It sounds like, I don't know if that's just if that she only has to fix, so whatever. But cool. Yep. But so other than that, Chicago's coming. It's coming. It's inching ever so closely.
Oh, way too fast.
Well,
yep. I got my sig fig army ready.
I saw that. I think I'm gonna
sig figs ready to trade.
I'm gonna have to come up with some extra badgers to trade away, I guess.
And I got my business cards. I got 100 or 200, I think, of these.
You should send me that. Yeah, you should send me your logo. So
Friday Night Bricks on there.
Nice.
So got the Hawkeye. Thanks for the logo. Got the Critical Bricks on there, and my lugs and stuff. So
yeah, you should send me that logo in case I throw that, so I can throw that on my cards too. So I got to make some too. I got to do that. So
same.
Which logo? Critical Bricks.
Whichever you want. Critical Bricks, probably. I mean, whichever, because that's probably the one that, makes the most sense. Cause that's obviously what's going to garnish the most attention.
It's a spin-off show of Friday Night Bricks. So if you want to review, it's yours.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Cause you got Friday on there. So I might as well put, cause I want to make some cards too. I got to do it. I got to get around to that. So, but since I'm trying to do bricks and a little bit of everything else, so
takes a good week to get business cards in. So you still have time.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's trying to get through to, obviously got. I had to mute that. I got Twitch open too, just in case. So, I was listening. I was building the other night, listening to music. Found a Twitch music person. She'll actually be streaming.
Sounds like you found Critical Bricks finally, or found Critical Role.
Yeah, well, let's see. So Wednesday night when I was building my tower, I came across her name's Jessu, a DJ up in Vancouver. And then last night after Hoosier stream, or actually as I was kind of doing, I was building, and I stumbled across it. Yeah, it wasn't as visual as what I had hoped. Like with us, we've got the maps and all that. I mean, because he at one point said, such and such did like 30 points of damage. I mean, like a third of what they had for hit points, or half. And I'm like, wow, okay. But I didn't see what hit them. It was kind of like, okay. Whereas at least, so, but yeah, I mean, they've got the voices. We just know the voices. So,
well, you're watching the wrong episodes, because even going way back to the very, very beginning, he has like, he draws his own maps.
Okay.
And all that. He finally gets to the point where, what is it, Dungeon Forge? He gets a bunch of actual miniature, and he does. By season 2, they've got the camera set up so he can do a lot more with the mapping thing. So it's there, but there's 250 episodes to.
Well, if they're not in combat, you don't bring the map out.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, it sounded like then they just stumbled across something somewhere then, because maybe they weren't combat, but because he said something about damage and.
Yeah. Well, you can take damage, and then like they do, they talk their way out of it.
So yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch much of it because obviously it was late. I mean, I was trying to set up this stream and everything, and I just kind of had Twitch open. I just looked and I just listened to a little bit. If I was listening, and I just really wasn't kind of paying too much attention. So it's just more stuff. I mean, there's a million things to watch on the internet. So I mean, there's obviously so much out there.
I think there's more than that even.
There's probably more than a million things to watch.
Gotta watch it, Mr. Can't get you.
Probably a couple trillion things you could watch.
Probably.
Yeah. You guys, yeah, everybody plays different, so you're gonna I keep asking you guys what do you want, where do you want to go, and we'll figure it out. We'll get better.
We'll get some leadership at some point. How high I gotta go? How high do I have to go?
It was nice to see EJ's progress on the Magneto.
Yeah, I was kind of curious if either one of the other two had been doing anything.
Right?
Now they could be worried.
I mean, EJ has
you hear me?
a whole mosaic art like gallery, so I know he knows what he's doing.
He knows what's what. What?
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 What? What?
But yeah, you clarified some colors. That was good. I think we were on the right track. We just have to, when you come across something weird like that.
Yeah, and that definitely was weird.
I was like, why are you switching the colors? I just ordered 3,000 dark turquoise.
No. Yeah, and I actually I'm supposed to be getting, one of my lug mates has got a bricklaying store, and he hooked me up with a bunch of dark turquoise. But he was going to drive up a day early before he flew out of the country. However, weather was crappy on Wednesday, and he didn't do it. So it's on his front porch right now in Colorado Springs.
Oh, geez.
So for tomorrow's DENLUG meeting, we're getting there's like one person out of, I don't know, a dozen that live down there. They're going to make the meeting. So I'm having her pick it up.
Dang.
Not ideal, but at least I'm getting them. And I'm probably about 1,100 studs worth. I've got like 2x3s and 1x2s and 1x1s.
Yeah, I got 1x plates for the turquoise.
This section right here is primarily dark turquoise, so I'm skipping that one because I don't have enough of the right parts for it, so I have to wait.
Yeah, I had a bunch of my green, so I'm making all that green happen. Of course, I'm short. Looks like about 50, 60 of that lime green.
Oh, God,
yeah. So it's not true green. It's like the dark lime. I don't know.
Are you talking about the pastel-y green, like it's light yellow?
Yeah.
Light yellow green?
No, not the yellowish one. I have 3 greens on the top. It's olive green on the top. Gets dark, and then it goes to this. I guess I should look it up. I think it's just bright. I think it's bright green or bright yellow green or something.
How many total colors?
You gonna let this gaming kid in?
I don't know. He'll have to behave, otherwise we'll kick him out.
Let him in. Are you playing Tears of Zelda?
We just got it arrived today.
Oh, I was gonna boot you if you weren't playing it. You have to you have to play that game and do a review because everybody's streaming that game right now.
Oh, really? Have you done it?
Nope. I'm out of here. Kick me out. I don't have a Switch.
Oh, good point.
If they made can you play the old Zelda games on Sony? I don't think so, right? You need Nintendo for.
Nope.
None of them.
Yeah.
None of them.
Maybe I'll buy it for my little brother.
Huh?
He's just working on an inferior system.
You're just working on an inferior system.
You putting it on a system? I'll figure it out. I'll buy it for my little brother and give it a shot. Or I know a couple of my other brothers probably playing it. he was really stoked on the Breath of the Wild.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, it looks good. I just don't have Nintendo.
I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get kicked out of my own stream. So.
Oh no, I probably shouldn't have took that off.
So you can't kick me out for that.
Ouch. Dang it. Oh man. Oh, feet.
If you haven't been aware yet, I've been shouting you guys out on a lot of stuff.
Really?
Probably have
That's our guy.
Friday Night Bricks shout outs or what?
Yes. JK Stream 33587 on Twitter.
Twitter shout outs. There you go.
No joke.
Are you still streaming this on Twitch? Oh yeah, Twit. What is that? Twitter, Twitch? Oh,
Twitch. Yeah, we're on Twitch. There's nobody really over there right now, but yes, we are on Twitch. We are on Twitch.
For what it's worth.
I logged in because I was looking at something. Somebody was playing some Diablo 4, and I just kind of got sucked into it for a few minutes.
Someone's on Twitch. I don't know who it is though.
It's me. Friday Night Break. Me. Moi.
I wonder who this Gaming Wagner's person is. My name is Gaming Wagner, not Gaming Wagner's.
Got a troll.
A troll? No. Not a troll. Hate to get rid of him.
I need another shelf in here. Move everything to get to the bottom row.
Gaming Wagner 33 Jake. Zoom. Gaming Wagner 33. I don't know what Gaming Wagner. I don't know what Zeus. I don't know how to pronounce his name. That just said JK.
Zizu.
Zizu. I don't understand what you would be sorry about. Well,
Just drop some pieces on the floor. Lots of those. Khan is showing us the dresser top of something. Oh, you got the video game van. The gamer challenge van.
I got a chance to build that.
Oh, yeah?
I did. It was for a super secret project.
Oh, Doc is building. There we go.
But, no, it was kind of cool. It had some
He covered his screen. Now we can't see. Dang it. He can't see us. If I can't see him, he can't see me. Bro, I didn't know he was a Ninjago character.
Oh.
Okay. My computer is going to be a little slow.
Crap.
Where's my settings? So it's up here. You were talking about the Zelda game?
Yeah. Ooh. Steel sealed in its package, or that's just the plastic. It's sealed.
Sealed.
Woo! There we go.
Kevin Hinkle.
Oh.
Got the package on opening.
Oh, crap. I didn't open my stickers today either.
Kevin Hinkle sticker opening.
Well, I'm opening my stickers, so. Among Us?
Sorry.
Which one?
I'm keeping both. I don't care what my dad says.
To me, Wario.
Among Us.
Oh, and also we have some gummy worms.
Nice.
Sorry that the Tears of Kingdom doesn't arrive until Tuesday.
Yeah.
It is Wario, by the way.
To me, Wario. I'm not gonna win.
Now we tape this against the screen the whole time.
How is it?
What's up, Jeff? Happy Friday.
There it is. Okay. Maybe that's that one.
So you guys get random stickers for being like subscribers or something?
Yeah, if you're a Patreon, then you can
Patreon.
stickers every month.
Oh, did he send out more stickers?
Yep.
Sorry. Processing the end video for this evening through episode 12. Sorry. My bad. Wasn't paying attention.
They save this part. Gonk.
Meh.
No.
Good that's arriving tomorrow.
Yeah, that looks like Khan's got the gaming truck. There. That's what it looks like.
Gaming van, yeah. Something else he's opening.
That's not good. Oh, one of the cabins, the green car. Get some stuff here. Go up these stairs here.
So I don't play video games enough to buy a whole system for Variety.
Juju, you got a bulldog from Mr. Hunker? I see. And by the way, I sometimes play up to 3 hours worth of video games time, so I think I play enough.
This is the only one I've been playing lately, right there, Mr.
Wait till the remote dies, and then.
Have you ever been playing Minecraft?
We haven't played in a while. The realm is still there; it still exists. I have not been playing though. Well, Mike's probably playing. I haven't been playing. A few people say they've stumbled upon it once in a while, but not. Yeah, I've got an unfinished stadium, unfinished castle, unfinished another castle, unfinished, and I got all kinds of stuff that's unfinished.
So it's real life?
Huh?
So it's like real life?
Yeah.
Oh,
the castle is glass. It's a clear castle.
Reed's like, yeah.
You realize I'm prompting him on these, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
No, I came up with it all by myself. I just had that soundboard active in the background.
I don't believe that. Your dad's whispering.
No, I had that in the background open just so I have it ready.
That would be awesome.
Your dad's whispering stuff in your ear.
Yeah, it's got prompts.
Say this.
Nothing's.
Here, piss him off. Say this. It doesn't even matter. Say this.
Hit the dad joke button.
He's whispering dark things into my ear.
Dark nothing.
Dark nothings into my ear.
Well, let's open this box. I got a box from Michigan.
Wait, I didn't know I was on fire.
Ooh. How did he pick this in here? Wow. That's crazy.
Do we need the fighters on this?
It's like he basically cut cardboard and made his own little box for this. Wow. It's not even bagged. It's like saran wrap.
Hold on, I gotta see what's going on here. Setting up a bunch of characters. Carrot dudes. They're all gonna get in line for playing the video game bus.
Got some more ice bears in the mail today.
Just what you needed, just in time.
Some more ravens too, because they've got the torso and the legs for the badgers. So, hey, they were $2 a pop. Can't pass on that. Somebody invited me to one of the Facebook groups, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Not sure who it was. Must have met somebody at one of those conventions or something. Maybe Omaha. Here, join this group. I'm like, okay. Oh, they're selling Lego? Oh, man.
I got my email from Buttshop. Put me on the 72-hour stream.
Yeah, he's got you, I think, for 2 hours. I think something like that. So, but worst case, we can always make Friday Night Bricks a little shorter if we need to. I think he gave me 2 also.
Yeah, I think we'll do our usual, and then you can send it over to Critical Bricks, and then we'll send it over to whoever, but we'll probably keep playing.
Where's TJ? TJ's probably around somewhere.
TJ was on
all afternoon with the London people. So
yeah, he was on London Calling. So he got a Ninjago highlight on there. He was the
Ninjago expert.
Fountain of knowledge. I gave him a good comment. That stuff that those Ninjago sets, like, I don't know, man. They look really good.
Yeah, they do. And those new marble things look pretty neat.
Well, the figures look awesome.
Yeah.
So does yours, Kevin. So does yours.
molded parts and stuff.
Oh, thanks, Lori.
Wait, Doc is playing with Lego?
Doc is waving. He's checking out the carrots.
Yeah, he might be trying to eat those carrots. Actually, you never know.
You know you're on mute, right, Doc? Yeah. Yeah.
Silence is golden.
You can still swoosh a spaceship and on silent, on mute. That's fine.
Yeah, we know the sound it makes. Whoosh. Oh. They have the gaming trucks for $25, I guess, at the Costco.
Oh, really?
That's a good deal.
Buy it for parts, man. What are you talking about?
I'd buy that for $20.
Hey, Doc wants to turn his camera on, but he's contractually obligated. He can't do it when there's a kid on screen. That's why he keeps flipping the thing down. That gaming Wagner would turn his camera off. Doc could come back on.
That's hilarious.
Contractually obligated. Wow.
Jacob will be on all night long.
That was only kidding.
What are the odds?
But
I'm not here.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15.
There's too much TV. I can't. So I'll be muted because there's too much TV playing back here.
Okay.
I'm not here.
He's probably
Hey, Ralph.
his mom's got the TV on, so he's probably just out.
Hello, Ralph. Oh, Ralph's playing with Crocs.
Howdy.
Hey.
I'm not here. You don't have to worry.
All right. I don't know who that voice was, but he's not here. Oh, he ate 8 of those.
Wait, Doc's afraid of kids? According to Jeff?
Hey, Ralph. How's it going?
Evening.
Yeah, it's evening for me, too.
Where'd you say that to?
Well, shoot.
There goes Doc. He was too afraid of me. My gosh.
He's out of here. Yeah.
What you working on tonight, Ralph?
This is a soon-to-be croc vehicle.
Is that Hurricane Heist?
It
Yes.
come from space.
This is the Hurricane Heist. And it is slowly being crocified. It will, I'm changing out some of the transparent stuff with blue because that makes more sense. It matches the cheek color. It will have. By the way, we need to talk about this. Do you have another one of these? And I'm going to put stickers here.
Rumor has it I have 2. One is
Rumor has it that I would like another one, so we need to figure out some form of terms that I can acquire that off of you.
Ralph wants to be in debt to me for more stuff again. I like it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. So I'm going to be putting the Croc boat stickers right here.
When's Butt Chop getting on?
Who knows?
Dang it.
And I've actually already modified the canopy area a little bit because I'm going to do some other modifications to it.
Can we go full screen with this Victor Bricks work thingy? And what is a hurricane or whatever you called it? What is that anyway? To begin with, that's being modified.
The Hurricane is an assault helicopter from the Ultra Agents theme.
Okay.
Which came out about the same time the Chima Crocs did.
Okay, I can see all the Crocs laying there on the ground there. All right.
Yeah. So after seeing one of these in person in a box, I realized that all the colors are perfect. And of course, it's a very mean looking aircraft.
Yeah.
And
love how there's teeth on the helicopter blades.
Yeah. So, and then it will have, I want to see if I can flip this so this is the mouth of it. This will actually have teeth on it when I get done.
Okay.
So it's going to look a lot like the Chima crocodile boat because the front of it's pretty close. So I'm going to fill this in a little bit, get some teeth and get some red in this area. Not sure if I'm going to change the weapons package up front. I changed the color because they were red 1x1 rounds, and I prefer the blue 1x1 cones because that matches the cheek color better. And the other thing that I've taken off, there's a fin, an aircraft fin tail that sits right here, and I really didn't like it, so I took it off. So.
Well, the good news is it looks like Zizou might have one too, so you might be able to get a couple of them.
Yeah, I would like to. I got this one really cheap.
I got one open. Then I got to figure out what is missing from it.
Yeah, well, if the figures are missing, I don't care.
Probably parts. They probably pulled parts out.
And then I'd like to get 3 of them all together. So I've got 1, so I'm looking for 2 more.
We can make that happen.
And then I'm going to put some other stickers from the Crocodile Tribe on here as well. And I actually like this thing. It's got all sorts of posability with it. This is the look that I really like. This is like the super tough. I'm not going to fly over you. I'm going to fly through you and chop you up and turn you into hamburger meat look.
It was funny. We actually had the guy from our local Bricks and Minifigs actually did a presentation at our last meeting.
Yeah.
We were talking about the AI stuff, AI generation using graphics and stuff called Midjourney AI. So I says, somebody's like, what does somebody want? And I says, how about a polar bear mech? And I mean, it looked pretty freaking awesome.
Are you talking about AI?
No.
Intelligence, yes.
According to AI, this is what a robot says hi.
According to several AI sources, mankind will soon come to an end thanks to AI.
Cool.
I was watching a program on some testing of some AI technology, and the AI was tasked with a problem, and it lied in order to achieve its objective.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I'm moving to the mountains, and
Well, there was a robot that was given a very menial task, and then it was then given artificial intelligence, And after 15 minutes of running this task, which was to move boxes from point A to point B being a conveyor belt, it actually committed suicide. It deleted its own programming. In the course of shutting down, it deleted its own programming and everything within the programming information that it had, including its own logs, because it decided that it was a meaningless task and had no point. They couldn't even start the robot back up. They had to load a program back on it to get it to function again. So that already tells me that AI is actually smarter than most of the kids that I teach.
Huh?
Because it could identify in such a short period of time that the task at hand was pointless.
And lying was so much better, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even like kids.
Yeah, this program had actually hired a human being from TaskRabbit to help it with the task, but in order to get past the "I am a robot" thing, it had to lie.
I just thought of something genius.
Well,
This is a Lego stream.
Thought of something genius. But remember the argument we had on the Hinkle stream about what a robot is versus an android versus a whatever. So I'm sure the AI was able to justify it in its mind and go, no, I'm not a robot. I'm an AI. Click. Here are the buses. Click, click, click. Hire this kid.
Well, we can create a Lego group that will be identified by Lego.
Isn't that what a lug is?
Yes.
An AI log.
Oh, an AI
Yes,
lug.
AI log. It will be posted all over the internet, and then people will click, look at it, and like it.
There are so many renders. So anyway, they could, yeah. I could see AI just making up all kinds of MOCs and lying that, look, I built this. It's actually a render.
hey, it'll be just like people.
Photoshop
I built this.
right, exactly. Photoshop it right into something. Be like, boom, there. I'm at a convention.
Beating myself up.
Well, since I'm late to the stream tonight, how is everybody doing tonight?
Oh, fabulous.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. It's going to be 90 degrees this weekend, and it's not even the summer. Imagine August. I'm like, oh, God.
Cool.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be
I want to move to Seattle.
It's going to be another 118-degree day like we had 5 years ago. Oh, and we almost died.
Well, you can move up to my neck of the woods. We had 1.5 feet of snow yesterday.
Did you really?
We have rain today with mudslides as a result of the two coming together.
What state do you live in? Snow.
Colorado.
Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry. Let me apologize.
No, I like it here. I'm already in the mountains, so when that AI thing decides to take over the world,
Larry's there. I'm apologizing because Larry lives there. Sorry.
I gotta go. I'll be right back.
All right. Bye.
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 Come back with the dad jokes.
Got it. I have them open in a browser.
All right.
Doing
Come
good
back with
except for
those.
me. I'm sore. Still learn how to get out of my truck without falling out of it.
Well, I
You've
think
been
you can
very
tell that
accident prone these last couple of weeks, Reed.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's not good. Well, probably because I'm having to go bowl for the first time in a while, and I'm not. Yeah, but it's been. Yeah, it sucks because I got to bend my arms for Lego building, so it's not really helping. Falling on both elbows, my butt, my back. Yeah, it's not.
So, what are you doing to the castle, Reed?
This isn't a castle. This is a new double dice tower.
Okay,
so it's an auxiliary building to the castle then.
So this one's actually. Oh, the batteries died on that. Are you kidding me? Oh, there they go. Okay, so this one's actually got some UV stuff in there. stairs actually glow. But yeah, so no, I just was building, it's kind of like the first one that I built, but this is like a double tower, and so I'm just kind of started the other night, and the first one's already done and it works, and it's probably more for the D4s. This one with the stairs probably be a little bit cooler, a little bit more bumps. Oh, there's a 19. All I know is that first tower, all I was rolling was like 4s and 3s and 2s. I felt like I was Larry shooting arrows. Hey, as long as I give you my spell Flaming Arrows, Larry, you'll be fine. Because at least then you at least do some fire damage, even if the arrows are, if they don't do so well.
I don't mind fire damage, to the party.
So I have to ask, Reed.
Yes.
Is it really a good idea to put the flaming arrow spells on the Rangers' arrows, considering that players are more prone from damage from that bow than the monsters?
Well, I mean,
that one time, right, Larry? That one time.
That last show, luckily the DM was rolling low. Otherwise, we probably that damage he did might have been lethal. So, I mean, in all fairness, it actually did do some decent damage, but we'll see. Time will tell.
You know what we don't talk about? We never want to talk about the warnings I put out there. Are you sure you want to stand there? Are you sure you're sure you want to stand there? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to stay here the whole time in front of the monster. Between the monster and the ranged fighter guy.
That's why I don't use my Scorching Ray anymore, is because everybody's standing in the way. So Medusa's going to take a couple extra rounds to kill because I don't have a clear shot. So, I mean, hey, as long as you're willing to sit there and grapple with the monster, that's fine,
I'll just I'll move them around a lot more next time, so they're not just.
In the end, we've got healers. That's what healers are for. They just have to work a little harder, I guess.
Well, I guess, but it just seems odd that you're healing yourself from, we'll call it localized damage.
Friendly fire. But the problem is, if the tank could actually kill the monster, I wouldn't need to fire ranged weapons. That's all I'm saying, right?
We should probably needed a second tank, actually. The first tank.
Our other tank only shows up every 5th week.
The main tank.
Oh, well, then you should, you should be fire your ranged weapons and then let the tank move in and then stop firing your ranged weapons and be like, you're supposed to have it at this point. Okay, I've got other things to do. There are other bad guys to shoot at. Especially if you're missing all the time, Larry. I mean, that's just...
Come on, man.
He's not missing. He's just not hitting the monsters.
It's like a ranger that can't hit the right target. I mean, come on. Can he track well, though, at least? I mean, is he good at that? Okay.
He can, but we've never been out where I need to track. So I have yet to track anything. But when my time comes, boy, I'm sure my dice won't let me down then either.
That or his dice jail will be full and he won't have any dice left to roll.
Give you something to track.
Well, does he do anything other than shoot arrows?
You don't need to be giving the DM any ideas either.
Okay.
We give the DM plenty of ideas. So that's what our job is. Give us some more hardy tasks. Our ranger wants to test his bow a little bit more.
So that's basically the only weapon he uses is this bow.
I have the most weapons of anybody.
That's it. Because as I recall, Aragorn was a ranger and he kind of swung a sword around a lot.
So I have a bow.
Even in his leather armor, that he wasn't afraid of taking a few hits. Because he was a fighter. His class was fighter. He might have been a subclass ranger, but he was still a fighter. And so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Scared guy with the bow hiding up in the tree. Maybe wield your sword a little bit sometimes. I don't know.
Well, when you have to make battle decisions and you have a +2 magic bow and you can light your arrows on fire and you can set spells on your arrows, they're much better than the 2 short swords I carry, or I can do 2 daggers. So I'm multifaceted, man. But I got the big cannon.
I'm multifaceted, but I'm just gonna be like on the D&D cartoon. I'm the ranger with the bow. I just have this bow. That's all I can use.
I was gonna say, if I didn't do such good damage from range, I'd probably get up there with my extended reach and swing a little bit. But
well, as I recall, somebody on this panel had the opportunity to come play with us.
Ooh. Yeah, what does that have to do with anything about my criticism?
You're criticizing us.
I'm like, hello. That's my job as an audience member to criticize the Critical Role crew, or whatever you guys are calling yourself. And did you see Jesse's cool little D&D cards and whatnot? I saw those on the Instagram.
My
business cards, yeah.
Business cards. I'm all set for
D&D on
stuff
them.
out, promoting the show.
Mm-hmm.
Trading sig figs. All I need is
Gotta have somebody in the audience. Can't have everybody on the panel.
Larry, what race is your ranger?
Half elf.
Half elf. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, cool.
Denmark says you can't hit anything anyway. Doesn't matter. Bow, sword, dagger, halberd, whatever. It doesn't matter. No matter.
it's you know what I hope
Hey,
he gave his. I'm hoping his dice got a tour of his dice tower, because his dice tower is so nice. I think the dice are always in awe of how nice it is that they forget to roll good numbers because they're still looking at the awesomeness on the way down, and they just forget.
Oh, that's it.
Well, I blame myself. The last couple of sessions, I have forgotten to have a nice long conversation with my tower.
With the tower, I don't think it's the tower; it's the dice. You always got to talk to your dice. Talk nice to your dice before you roll them in. Then you're like, "Hey, bro, come on, guys! I know you can do it." And throw them in there.
I have to pet the dragon, and I have to give him kind of a pep talk. We're gonna have a good night.
I think he's feeding them bread and water, so they might be revolting on their diet right now.
They're weak. That's why they can't roll high. They're just like, oh, if we had some steak or something, we might actually be able to roll a 15 or higher. bread and water. You're lucky I rolled a 7. It's like, oh.
I need some more brick. Well, actually, I'm tall enough. I probably can do it.
So Sid, how is Breath of the Wild 2? Is it the only thing I hated is my items breaking all the time. I felt like as they took damage, because you could craft, you should be able to go, wait a minute, stop. Let me repair my sword because I want to keep this sword. And so, gather resources from the environment and, fix my dang sword because I get tired of like, oh, the sword's gone. Okay, now I got to pull out some piece of crap weapon that is not going to do as good damage on whatever. And then you got to end up stockpiling all one type of weapon, which is not good because you need multiple types of weapons because different enemies, different weapons. It's a nightmare. But I could spend hours in that game crafting potions and pies and just food. Like, let's just make more food. Did you get any duplicates in the box of 6?
So far, no.
That's the last series, right? Like 20, the one book.
Yeah. Did you get the?
I have 2 more boxes to open up too.
Okay. So. Did you get the coveted carrot guy?
Yes.
All right.
Mr. Carrot.
Yeah, Mr. Carrot is nice. He's got everything.
Yeah, I actually was looking forward to finding him, so I'm quite pleased to have him.
Hair. He's got separate hair, hat piece,
yep.
2 faces.
Little carrot top thing going there.
Different printing. front and back. Doesn't he have dual molded legs with the boots or whatever too? It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a win-win-win.
He's definitely a surprise in this series. But the only figure I have no use for is this one, except for the pink skates.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had pink skates. That's right. I might need those for the roller skates for.
Oh, the alien guy or whatever it is.
Yeah.
About that.
Kind of came out of nowhere, and as you're like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, we apparently have to get one of them every once in a while.
Right, but it'd be kind of cool at least if they were part of a faction or something. Like, oh look,
Yeah.
this is a commander level guy from, remember, Space Police? You only got the regular bad guys. This is the commander guy. You know, here he is.
This one kind of looks like it might fit in with the insectoid type ones a few years back.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really do anything for me. So.
Yeah, because just to bring back a bad guy and go, look, now he's got dual legs, you know, he's got dual molded legs, and he's got side arm printing and craft front and back printing. You know, just throw one of those guys in there, be like, there he is. There's your alien. That'd be, you know, and then he'd be sought after. People would be like, oh my God, I got to get 12 of that guy. Instead of some random dude, like, huh? All right.
Larry, you building anything tonight?
Kevin.
What up?
I am working on my mosaic.
And what's the size of that again, Larry?
2x3, 48 stud base plates.
Okay.
96 by 144, 164.
Okay, I was kind of hoping inches.
Or 90 by 135 if you're looking at inches.
There you go.
No, 5 inches by 30 inches.
Yeah, sorry, I overestimated on that.
I got my backboard, my easel, my double stick tape thing, Velcro.
Yeah, you're going to have to put a tutorial for that together, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to put it on too soon because then I got to stud down with the Velcro on the backside. So, but that's my plan. Sticking to it.
Oh, that's not coming out.
Throw a D4 down there.
Oh, I threw another one down there.
Are they not rolling all the way down?
As chance would have it.
No, I have some in the towers. In the first tower, there's dead space, a little bit of dead space there, and so I'll fill it with like 1x1s or something. But I've lost a couple clear plates into there, which is no big deal right now. But
That's barely even worth mentioning. Those things are a dime a dozen, right? For you, Reed?
Yeah,
I don't know. I actually was in storage. I got to find out where all my bags went to. I was down to like 20,000. So I got to figure what happened.
Oh, boy, I could barely build a keep with that.
Pretty much. That's pretty much. I'm actually between these two towers. I'm almost went through 4,000 plates. So this doesn't look very big. It's one base plate, and it's got like 4,000 plates. So, can I say they need to show up on Pick-a-Brick again? Need more. They're off to stick the purple ones on lug bulk again, maybe.
Oh. Clogging our lug book with trans pieces. But I know there's some people that use it besides just you.
Unfortunately, I did not contribute to the funding of your project this time around. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't make it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was one short.
Oh, really? It was one short?
Had enough funding, was one short.
One person short?
One person short.
Did anything make it?
Moonbase.
Oh, okay. That is the one I did contribute to. Where'd that one go? Oh, that one was.
But there are no trans pieces of that. Or barely any.
In Moonbase, of course there is. You know that the bathroom's going to have those, the 1x2 plated, frosted windows in it, in space, When by flying by in their spaceship, looking in the bathroom window. Come on. We'll see. We did. What did we do? We did Castle, Carnival, Moonbase. Hey, it's cool. We are an hour into the show, an hour away from Dungeons and Dragons. An hour closer to killing stuff. If the dice perform, that's the key. Dice have to perform for us to kill it. I don't know. As this tower got higher, the dice started rolling better. Ooh, I opened my mouth.
You blew it now.
At least it wasn't like a critical one, like what happens when we fire close to our own people. But, hey, I've done it. Did it early on. Thank you for not returning the favor this last week, Larry. I appreciate that.
Well, something I learned about dungeon mastering. When a player rolls a 1, it doesn't necessarily mean that other players got to die. It could simply mean that my bowstring breaks.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm putting that out there.
You should be performing.
Exactly. All viable options, but not as funny.
Performing that preventive maintenance on your bowster, and that string won't snap.
Yeah, I'm counting the days of all the wear and tear. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Larry, that's a hint that your next stop in town is to get some bowstrings.
That or the arrow's just gonna not leave the bow, and he'll be burning his hands. And
What did you say now, Larry?
I'm not saying anything.
How'd you get yourself in trouble this time?
I didn't.
Sure sounds like you did.
Nope.
Kevin, did you get my email back? Did that?
Yes, that makes sense. So,
okay.
The only other thing is I can't seem to get my attribute point for level 4 or level 5 or whatever it is, because that shouldn't matter for multi-class, but it's not giving me that. I don't know how to get to that. So
I want to say, as complicated as the spell thing is, it's probably working the way it's.
Yeah, it's not letting me pick them. It's just saying that I have slots, but it won't let me pick third level spells to have in my character. So it's fine.
Right. So I want to say, whatever the issue is, it's probably just a way of understanding how the program, the software is maintaining it.
You get third level spells at 5th level, correct?
It's different for all the classes, and so we have to look at. Oh.
Getting closer to the top. Wee. It's just going to be boring at the top. No fancy texturing.
Should get these dice. Oh man, my computer. Am I still there?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we can't hear you.
At least we think we hear you.
My computer went to sleep. Which means I think I'm going to take a break. Let this thing cool down so don't overheat for the show.
Well, hasta latero then.
Yeah, I'll plug into Critical Bricks a little bit early, but this thing is being weird. That's twice now. The screen went black. I'm gonna check I'm gonna check my connections and
Has it done an update recently where maybe it reverted back to an old power save option or something where the monitor was like
it might be doing a sleep mode because I'm not touching a key.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. I mean, I've turned all that off on mine, but I mean, in the end, sometimes it does. If you don't, might be a long thing. But if you're normally typing and stuff, it's not going to sleep. But if you're not touching it,
depends on the program too. It seems like when you're streaming YouTube videos, it won't go to sleep because you're streaming and there's mic and speakers going on. So, yikes! Probably be all right. Get my message here. Oh, Alicia's figuring out sneak attack.
Hallelujah.
Sneak attack. More sneak damage. If they just rename it sneak damage, then it makes a lot more sense. I kind of want to give her and Troy maybe like a 2-player one-off so they can learn.
Not a bad idea, dude.
I think you and Nikki were maybe playing okay anyway, but you had that little solo one-shot, and
I wouldn't mind doing that either. So maybe Mel and I.
Yeah, I could pair you guys up, and I think once we get to a point in the campaign too where we want to mix it up and do different things, or you want to play different characters, we can talk about it.
Kevin was telling me he wanted to do a one-off with Reed sometime.
Yes, need to be at each other's throats a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean,
yes, it'll give a whole new meaning to the word pissing match when we're.
Yeah,
I heard that, Larry.
It'll be a wizard on wizard fighting pit duel.
We're gonna put you in a room that's full of portals that every time you miss, you shoot into your own back.
That'd be cool.
I like that. I like that.
God, I hope none of you miss tonight.
What spell is that? Finkel, we need to find that spell.
Room of many portals.
Yeah.
The hither staff.
We need that. That way, you're right. You just put that right behind me. That way, if it fires, and put the other one right behind the person shooting, and
Just more things to go wrong.
Yes. More inadvertent targets to get hit.
Let's see here.
It's gonna be. You don't want to do that.
I'll get my camera set up here so that I want to do a reboot. Maybe that. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. Oh, that did a little thing. All right. We got some rooms ready for you guys, and get my dice warmed up and my computer cooled down. Why some days it gets hot and some days it doesn't. It's running hot today. It's only starting to be summer. Probably should get one.
Almost there.
Okay, so she's leaving a sneak attack. That means she's getting ready to play. That's good.
Do something like on Instagram or something.
Yeah, she shared a critical meme, sneak attack meme.
Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh.
Ooh, me Java no bottom.
Dang, looks like there's some cool stuff out there in Portland. It's getting set up. Holy moly, whose is that?
What is it? What is it?
It's like a
Is it a cat?
temple style, Padago style thing.
Yeah, mock card deadline is the 18th next week for Chicago.
Start submitting some, I guess.
Yeah, I have two too. I mean, I did my space. I just haven't done all my mocks. So I was admiring the eagle spire that Chop was working on last night. That'll look pretty sweet.
Was a candy based build?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what the heck was that? I can't fix you once you do that.
Man, it got quiet.
It did, didn't it? Let's see.
Reed, what's your next show?
I'm actually doing a half a table for Brick Universe at the end of the month. So that'd be kind of cool. So I'll have a few things for that. So that would be it. That's too long. What the heck is going on? It's too far. If I have, do I have any tiles that big anymore? What's this? That would be perfect. Perfect. Let's see
here. What did I do wrong?
No. Should do 16. You can get one.
Sure, we got the plate 100 Victor Paul X-ray. Clearable 2002 red Ford pick 1123.
Must be
Yeah, sorry.
1918.
Get to hear the local crime lords on my radio.
Tiles. 2x plate. That. Yeah. Be almost all clear.
How long are you guys gonna play tonight?
A few hours, I'm sure. Depends on if we have, depends on, if we all shoot straight, nobody dies.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, shooting straight doesn't mean necessarily just with a bow there, sir. You're jumping to a lot of conclusions.
I think Larry's starting to develop a slight complex anytime the near mention of a bow is in the air.
I wonder why. That's weird that I should have a complex.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. Okay. I think the top is going to be white. I'm going to break the pastime of having it all cold. Now let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh. Something clear. Find it later when I step on it. That's funny. Did it again. Did it again. Actually, let's do it. Dang, that's not good. Oh, jeez. Should be. Actually,
Excuse me.
you're excused. Let's see. Did it again. Did it again.
Sidious, I don't know, but it just totally makes sense that you would have pythons.
Like he's got muscles.
No, snakes. Actual pythons. Nice try, though.
Why is that doing that? Plate, standard plate. This one.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Keep my dice a rolling.
Laurie.
Yipes. Yipes.
Should be stud venomous instead of stud sidious.
Well, Kevin, as you know, pythons are not venomous snakes.
Well, are you reading the chat, Larry? Because I wasn't talking about pythons.
Oh,
Yes,
no. Wow.
I did know that
That's
pythons
crazy.
are not venomous.
Eyelash vipers.
Good to catch up to chat eventually, Larry.
You know what? I'm building a clone.
You're the one that called me out first, so. With your venomous comments.
What's going on here? Well, that means it works. That came out.
Does someone keep coming in and out through their screen porch or what?
That's what it sounds like. You're right.
Ika!
That's somebody's chair. Whose chair is that?
Mine. Not my.
Hey, Hawkeye.
The noise is gone.
What's gone?
The squeak.
Squeaky, squeaker, squeaking.
Some good lighting. Where to put it? Aha. So I ordered stuff from Brick Stuff today. Or Brick Loot.
Yeah, what'd you get?
Brick Loot?
Just enough to try it out.
Cool.
See if any of the lights work for me. And then I stopped by Menards on the way home for something else. I'm like, I'm going to see if there are any lights here. And I might end up using the Menards lights for anything else.
Which ones did you get from Menards?
Well, other than the fact that I got these little keychain lights and only one of the three works. So, but the one that works is doing a good job.
There you go.
Lighting up decently well.
Cool.
Right.
Put that back up there.
Yeah. You gonna put a big
chance.
That's it.
Chicago.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So
Good light. It's a good amount of light.
Let there be light. It has begun. No one? Bueller?
Nah, I got nothing for you, brother. What's that from?
Let's see if anyone in chat gets it.
Say it again.
No.
Do it again! Do it again!
Do it live. Polar Express, really, Hawkeye? I have major issues with that movie, but I still, well, I suppose I could quote a Christmas movie. I could see myself doing that, so it's not that far outside the realm of possibilities, but no.
But no.
Hello, Jude. Oh, there you are. You did actually comment a few minutes ago. I got these, which are, I think I got 6 of these for $10.
Now we have a problem. You quoted Ferris Bueller, and I must not have heard you correctly.
No, I said Bueller afterwards because no one was getting it.
Oh. That doesn't count.
This lasts 17 hours, and it's not rechargeable, so... But... So like a couple bucks a piece. A pretty decent light. Man, the working for this. We'll see. But it's always hard to get just disposable stuff that's that expensive. All right. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But not a dance party.
Mine will be the dance party.
Yes, yours would be.
Well, we will have dancing at ours, so. Or roller skating. Haven't decided yet. Might be a little bit of both. Since all my roller skates decided to show up after Omaha. So. It's just really. really bad. That's what we'll do. Let's see, we'll do one more layer up. Oh, I like having my emergency kit. It works so nice. All the nice parts that I need. About 20 minutes away from Dungeons and Dragons. Oh. It's not the first time I recall putting something other than clear on top of one of my towers. Have wedges. I do have wedges. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see here. This. One by wedges or just two by wedges? It's a weird shape. That's right. Oh wait, actually, is that gonna work? Is this tower not square? 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see what I did. I did this. Okay, got rid of this. Just sneezing away some unwanted brain cells.
I'm a little bit concerned about the carrot camouflage there. Don't see how that's going to work well.
Yeah, it's a little bright. Well, you just want to get shot.
Hey, Bricklock.
Hey, Bricklock.
Figure if he's bright and shiny, he's not going to get hit. Not going to get.
Orc no eat vegetable. Him most safest of all the knights.
Yeah, I was actually thinking more like a white bunny rabbit from a certain Monty Python type skit.
The Kyr Benog. Got big, sharp, pointy teeth. But that's the soccer coach joined the Knights, carrot farmer, and T-Rex guy.
Uh-huh.
And I gave her a haircut. I didn't like that other red hair. I'm like, no, you can have this. There's cooler red hair out there. The word is word up. Your mom would say something, something, something. What's the word? Word up.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we get here. 2, 3. 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left.
Cool. I'm going to go change gears. So I will see you on the flip side.
If you insist.
Oh, I'm insisting.
And I got a team meeting I got to go to, so I'll see you guys in the chat later.
Later.
Don't kill everybody, Larry.
Bite me.
It's okay. He'll miss the new clip I made.
Yay, I have another crock for the army.
Did you see I did you find that one seller with his stuff?
I did.
Yeah, this is what I got. I got I think it was like 8 or 9 ice bears, and then he had a bunch of the ravens. And actually, which is wild, I was gonna use the ravens for the badgers, but with what Chop's working on for Chicago, they might stay as ravens for the time being. He's building that huge, and actually he's building something from the show. I might have to research, see if the ice bears had anything, other than something maybe underground. But he's building the Eagle Spire from
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be at least 2.5, 3 feet tall, something like that.
Yeah, because it essentially floats in the air. So,
well, he's got it built. Yeah, well, he's got it built on a rock base or something. Maybe not Eagle Spire, but I mean something. It's got the. This doesn't float in the air. This is built on a giant rock pile type thing, or a rock mountain like super tall. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Looks cool. Be good. Just can't wait till I can get all of us Chima guys together at one show. That'd be kind of cool. And actually, you know what? Oh no, that was
okay. So the Eagle Spire is actually, it doesn't float. It's kind of like a large stalactite or stalagmite.
Yep. Yeah, that's what he's got. Yeah, just a huge rock, huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's got. He's got a huge thing up. Huge. It looks pretty sweet. He was showing it last night a little bit on Hoosier stream, so
I'll have to go and watch that and see if I can catch it.
Yeah, go watch some of that.
I did not see Hoosier stream last night.
I was in there for a little bit. Yeah, because there's all the confusion over the 72-hour stream and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it looks pretty good. We're working on that. So I mean, in the end, it should be a pretty good size layout. I just got to finalize what everybody is bringing, what Michael's bringing to for the Chicago show. So it's a matter of just trying to figure out. I mean, look at that, just shy of 4,000 plates for both of these towers. We have a handful left.
That's a few plates, yeah.
Huh?
I said that is a few plates. So I started sketching out the design I'm going to use for rebuilding the Croc headquarters.
Cool. I'm sure let's throw all this stuff
in. And I started ordering parts for what it will look like.
So the next version, perhaps maybe for a possibly future Omaha, maybe.
Well, definitely will be a future Omaha is now planned to happen. So
look at this. Look at this. There we go.
I really like the folks that I met there, so we go back.
That's the first time I think I've used something other than clear on the top of one of my towers. It rolled. It worked. Yay! 10 minutes till Dungeons and Dragons. So. Yeah. Now my travel tower just is not going to be as cool now.
It's kind of a odd build.
What?
Oh, I'm building the Crocagator, the fancy speedor that they had.
Yeah.
I'm not horribly impressed by it.
Yeah, actually, that's why I'm gonna play with that AI thing that the one guy was talking about. I'm gonna at least try the free one out because I want to go back and see about because I was gonna do that guy's mech, and then I was like, man, I really want to have a riding bear, like polar bear or something, like the bears are riding something, I mean, whether maybe even cool. That or even maybe like a badger, or some kind of an animal badger. That, well, maybe, just something that's cool that they could ride. That's, or you come up with something, maybe create something, a badge bear or something, some kind of a weird thing that's a combination, something or other, where so in the others, I just got to find something to do with that. So, but yeah, so.
That's what he's missing. He doesn't have his armor on.
So, but
Well, you could, if you were inclined to, though they are kind of expensive, is steal that giant woolly mammoth.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try and build something. I want to build. I mean, I've seen a couple. There were a couple really cool ones out there that I saw, and one of them might have been from some kind of a fantasy show or something that was out there that I just when I saved it. I need to clean up my pictures. Yeah, so somebody built one for like Brickfest Live one year, so this was kind of cool. I mean, that's kind of neat. I mean, it's something maybe to that kind of something kind of like that.
Okay, but bigger.
Yeah, maybe something that maybe will hold maybe more than one or two guys. I thought I had another picture of something else, but okay. So here's this one, and then I guess it's from Kora and Naga. So I don't know if that's.
Huh.
I don't know, but it's this one's kind of cool.
It's almost big enough. It looks like it might be big enough for more than one figure.
The other one was kind of I saw a bear like this. This guy doesn't look too mobile, but and it
He's very brick built.
Yeah, he looks kind of more or less like the guy from. It looks more or less like the one from the Golden Compass, but this guy, this is kind of when I saw this, I was like, yeah, this would be kind of something that I'm looking for. So we'll kind of have to play, and that one I can probably almost. That one, in the end, it's just a matter of looking and seeing what I can find and play with, and so. And like I said, that AI drew something up really cool. I mean, the AI drew up a really kind of something like that one, but I mean, in the end, like I think you type in Lego something or other, and it takes pictures. It pulls from all kinds of pictures across the internet and kind of creates something. So. In the end, I'm gonna have to try and play and see. But otherwise, I do have that one to fall back on. But the problem is the cart that is sitting out in Bricklink now is depleting certain resources slowly but slowly. Like one like the ingot's gone off the one store and something else. Giant penguin. Yeah. That could maybe work too. In the end, it's just but the penguin, it's these they kind of are more vertical unless they're sliding. Which means, so the fins would be up. I mean, that would work too, but looking for more of something that would cross ground quickly,
Oh, I see.
So something a rideable type thing would be preferred. So, I mean, that's kind of the kicker is, trying to find, something like that. So, but we'll see, We'll see. So, I mean, in the end, it's one of those things where, it's just a matter of playing. I mean, it's a matter of finding something, I think I'm going to close the Twitch one. But in the end,
it's a matter of sitting down and playing with the parts, Yeah,
I mean, obviously, I'm good at building a lot of like blocky type stuff. I mean, in the end, I build stuff here and there. It's just like I said, my storage is getting a little bit more organized too. And I don't think I have a recent picture, other than the fact that I got back and I've been working on some stuff lately. I reorganized my storage a little bit. I'm probably not.
I've been doing a lot of that as well. I haven't even put away the Crocagator display, and I've come to the conclusion that it may go right back on top of the build area while I start fine tuning parts of it, because I did get some feedback on it, and there's a couple places that are very blocky that I would like to soften up a little bit so they don't look like blocks. It's a little less grid like.
So I did get more of my bins back together a little bit. So I mean, then there's another one there's another rack that's in front, towards me, towards the camera, next to all those white ones. So
Yeah.
So I mean, in the end, and then all the sets are back in the back. So I mean, in the end, it's still something that's it's an ongoing project that just never seems to. But this looks like this will probably make a lot more sense. Might put some bins underneath the build table or whatnot. But yeah, I just need to be a little bit more organized so I can find stuff. At least this with all the bins more or less back towards the build table. Like when I was working on even the tower, some early things, I could just reach over and grab stuff out of drawers, even though the drawers are kind of messed up there. But I might go back to take those small Sterilite drawers and actually just do smaller separations in it. I mean, it's or bigger separations. Right now that I use just the index cards, but it's separated like six like things, and it's just it's almost too narrow, and it's not very sturdy. So, but 2 minutes left, folks. But yeah. So, I mean, I need to I was going to draw a few more things. I'll use the names from last week's episode at some point and draw some more door prizes. So, I drew a couple. One actually is going to the UK, and the other one I think was Doc's. I got to get that in the mail at some point here. Right now, I'm just been so sore. Didn't help to fall out of my truck again today, so that kind of so my elbows are sore, so. Might be relaxing this weekend. Nothing on the plate this weekend that I'm aware of. Well, Mother's Day, obviously, but
no, I've got Mother's Day, obviously, and I still have to figure that out. Mostly what I'm doing is trying to put stuff away. When I open stuff up, I am not just putting it into an unsorted bin. Like even tonight with the duplicate CMFs, I immediately threw them into my Bricklink store. Because it's like, no, I can't just keep laying stuff around on the table. It needs to go away. Okay.
Well, everybody have a great week next week. We'll see everybody next week. 163. Closing in on Chicago. We'll probably start those hype streams here in another week or two. Who knows, maybe next week. And then we'll see everybody. Have everybody keep building. Make sure you know where your bricks are at. And we'll see everybody next week. Let's play the exit video, which is even now longer than the last one.